Why haven't you made that move? That move that you've been thinking about, that you wanted to do, that you keep pushing into the future. Yeah, why haven't you made that move yet? You should be moving the moment you get the move, because if you don't move, then time will slowly move and your move will no longer be able to move, right? You need to understand that you're limiting yourself. You can live an unlimited existence. You can unlimit your existence by relinquishing all limitations, because a limited existence is what you decide to be your limit. You are the limitation. You can see this throughout history, throughout evolution. The only limitation is the human. If the human didn't believe they could build a rocket ship, they could infrastruct massive amounts of just comfortability in the form of modern civilization. If we didn't think that we could do it and we limited ourselves to what we knew, we would never come this far. So you have to open your eyes and realize that everything you're limiting yourself to, there's something beyond that. There's an unlimited, uncharted destination you should be walking to, but since it's a little scary because you're so fearful of what might happen, you never take the step out of your boundary. You never step into the abyss. You never walk straight into it and don't look back. Now, that's the difference between successful and unsuccessful, is that we can step into the abyss and keep on walking until we can't walk anymore. But guess what? We crawl. If we can't walk, we crawl. You have to understand that there's levels to life, and if you're not putting yourself in a position to level up, where do you think you're gonna go? You're not gonna go anywhere because you're not leveling up. You need to look at your life. You need to look at what is getting in your way, and you need to remove that shit. And when you remove that shit, now you're on a different level. Now you're on a different frequency, and you have more XP to your name, because now you know more than you knew before. Everyone likes to say, I'm getting better today. I was better than who I was yesterday. But in fact, they're the same person. They just did the same habit again. It's like, if you're not finding out who you are day by day, if you're not being thrown into a completely new experience every day, then you're most likely not leveling up every day. You need to look at your life and you need to think, okay, if I'm not experiencing something completely new every day, is my life really getting better or learning more all the time? Like, just try to understand that people are living a limited existence, and until you unlimit your existence, you will never discover how unlimited you truly are. You need to go beyond your boundary. You need to expand beyond your comfort zone, and you need to find out who you really are. And until you find out who you really are, you will remain unknown. You will be you will be the abyss instead of walking through the abyss. If you don't look at when you look at the abyss long enough, it'll stare back. But the reason it's staring back is because you're looking at yourself. You need to walk into the abyss. You need to never turn back, and you just need to see how far you can go. Don't be a Zonder. Don't be Zonderful. Don't be a piece of shit. Just go and walk into the abyss and see how far you can go. Because there's people that have the opportunity and never choose it, so they always remain the same low level person that they were. You can level up right now, today, and I'm not talking about a workout. I'm talking about actual self-development, self-mastery, mindset, just different level of thinking, primordial, tapping into different aspects of the psyche, just walking around like different level of mind, highest of the highest frequency, different realm of thought. You need to be you need to be so positive that people are looking at you like, is this guy okay? Like, you need to be so focused on the goal. You need to be laser focused on the goal. You need to have a magnifying glass, and then you need to reflect the light of the sun onto your goal. And when you start burning that shit and people are looking at you like, why is it on fire? Why is it burning? Yeah, you should be tapped into that frequency. And until you tap into that frequency, you're not gonna really rise in vibration, because your frequency is your vibration. And if you can't frequently see more than you usually see, then you'll obviously stay in the same vibration and just vibrate on a low level. And that's cool. Like, if that's what you want to do, you could do that. But don't be doing all this I'm this and I'm that when you really not. Because the people who know, like, we see through you. Like, we've been there, we've done that. We're farming XP in life. Like, your life is living you. You're not living life. Like, people are farming XP, getting mad good at life, like just investing mad time into themselves, just being an absolute monster in life, dominating and conquering all the lower aspects of their self, and just transmuting that into the highest version of themselves. It's like everyone's the highest version of themselves, but until they step into the abyss and see who they really are, they'll never actually find out who they really are. And that feeling of stepping into the abyss, it's going to shock you. But after some time, it's like, I'm in the abyss and I need to become the light. Like, you could either drown in the darkness, or you could just foster light and become the spark and then ignite. Like, a lot of people, they stay in the dark, they stay shrouded when they always have the choice to switch sides and co-reside. It's like they don't even know that they're choosing to just demolish and degenerate themselves and become darkness. Like, you have to understand that you need to level up in life. You won't level up until you step out of that boundary, until you step out of your mind and just see. Like, a lot of people have their life living them. Like I literally want you to think, every time you walk into a room and you think, like, look, this is the mirror of reality, and you're looking at the mirror of reality, you're not actually looking at the experience. You're walking into the room looking at reality with the mirror. You're looking at the mirror, but you're not moving the mirror and taking a look and actually experiencing reality. That's the difference between most of you low-level fucks and people like me, is that, yeah, we see the mirror, yeah, we see the reality, but we're also farming experiences, because you have to be aware of your reality. But if you're just consumed by it and you're not even actually reflecting in the reflection, you're just thinking about others and how they perceive you, and then you conceive this idea of how you should be perceived, and then you personify it and project that into your reality. It's like, that shit is mad whack. That shit is mad weird. Like, y'all be having me like think, this is my face. This is my face when I see someone operating on that type of time, and I'll be like this. How long? That'd be my mind, because y'all be scary with this shit. Y'all be so unconscious. Your life is living you and you're not living life. And then you be looking at your reflection, but you're not even reflecting. You be neglecting, and then you just be perceiving others' perceptions, but you're not actually perceiving. You're just thinking about other perceptions and then projecting that into your reality. I mean, come on, guys. As a human being, as a spirit, as an animated object in the universe, we shouldn't be on such a low level, just such a fucking piece of shit, just fucking bitch level. Like, get good at life. Stop being a low level piece of shit. Try to level up. See what you could do. Get the best version of you. Like, everyone wants to be their authentic self. Everyone wants to be the best version of them. Let's see. Step into the abyss and let's see who you really are. Because some of us, we take steps into the uncharted, and then we become better. We foster strength. We foster power. We foster experience. We foster character. It's like you're neglecting to live life, but that comes with a price. And in my last video, I broke down power in exchange for you're exchanging your power for comfortability. So you're exchanging your you're exchanging your responsibility for comfortability, and you're neglecting your power and responsibility in exchange for comfortability. And then you're going your entire life just in this zombie state of just unconscious genjutsu. Like my mentor says, a genjutsu. Y'all don't even live life. Life lives you. You can't even spend all your money and not feel away. Like, if that's not a problem to you, you're like, you can't even take a risk. You can't even make yourself feel some type of way. Like, your life, like, you're not living life, bro. You're not gaining experience. You're so stuck into that comfort zone. Like, you're mad whack, and no one sees it but the ones that, that aren't like that. And the ones that aren't like that are the ones that everyone tries to be like. So y'all have click the link in the description in the Patreon. On my website, we got the link into the Patreon right on the first joint. So y'all check that out if y'all want to. Dropping mad information. We got a community going on. We got people dropping information. I'm dropping information. Get some information to inform your formation to. And Asian means action. So inform into action and become what you want to be. Don't be a wannabe. You feel me? Peace.